Hello and welcome back to Kila Arts. Thanks for watching. If you clicked on today's video, you can see that we're headed up to Kanien'keha in New York, and we're going to go to the Kateri Shrine, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in the video and why I'm interested, and the artwork I created inspired from the old Mohawk village of Kanien'keha. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, and comment below. This area of New York I live in is part of the old Mohawk country, where once hundreds of villages used to be located. It is this specific area I study and create paintings of because I want to bring the history of the old settlements back to life, in hope that others will also be interested and take part to preserve the history and land. As of now, this area of land is peacefully quiet, deceiving the passerby of all the activity that once went on here hundreds of years ago. In the town of Fonda, we head to the old village of Kanien'keha, which is located at the Kanien'keha Shrine. This land was given to the conventual Franciscan friars in 1935 as a result of their interest in Kanien'keha. And now we go into the museum. This is a beautiful small museum that has a lot of archaeological findings from the village site. The excavation digs were conducted in 1943 and led by Friar Thomas Grassman and other archaeologists. They conducted this research because of surface searching founds that they had discovered and relics. So then they started digging and they uncovered 12 longhouses. This trail here is the one that goes up to the old village of Kanien'keha, and it's located right behind the shrine. Actually, all of Fonda was called Kanien'keha a long time ago. Now we are going on the trail where I created the one painting, and it's pouring rain, and I'm gonna try to show you the exact spot that inspired the painting. And my mom is here too.
With her umbrella.
And right now we are walking on the trail that runs behind where the village used to be. And the location of this village site is actually very strategic, because if you look behind me, it goes down into a huge ravine. So they also use this spot for fortification, protection. And down here, this hill is where the village spring was. So it's a very close walking distance. Usually there is a nest, or maybe it's coming soon, around her neck of sparrows, I think, that frequent here every year, and they keep coming back to the same spot. Right now I'm making sketches of where the village used to be. I like to come here and sketch. Sometimes I go inside. and I get some pretty cool images. This is where the barricade was. They called these areas castles. And now we're gonna step into the village, ask for permission. And these are, you can kind of see the areas where the longhouses used to be. They're staked in red. I think there were 13 longhouses in here, if I'm correct. And I'm sure they had gardens, and you can walk down the pathways. And then in the middle of the village is this pole. I'm not exactly sure what that was for. Maybe it was where the main hearth was, or the fire, the ceremonies. And all these woods here are what we just walked behind. And then the spring is behind that tree down the hill. So Friar Thomas Grassman was actually the one to uncover and excavate this area, which I think is pretty cool because in this part of New York by the Mohawk River Valley, I haven't researched it, but I don't think there are many actual village locations that have been excavated out. So this is unique in the sense that when we travel to Hawaii, we go to native Kanien'keha, and most of those are marked out and they're everywhere, and they're kept private, but you can go and visit with respect. So I think this is really nice that this is here, and my hope is that sometime in the future a lot more of these village sites will be uncovered. And this part here behind me that I'm going to show you, it actually looks like you're stepping right into a village. And here's a river that runs right by the village. Kanawaga actually means on the rapids, but not these rapids. This little creek goes into the Mohawk.